brain is going to take 20 to 30% of your energy, whether you want it to or not, per day. So as long as you understand how to feed your mitochondria, you can get your organs back online. So like the brain, the major organ centers of the body require so much energy. That's why if you're having any type of issues, I urge you to go for the most nutrient dense foods you can find, and that's going to be our animal-based protein. This is what I made up, 911 Nutrition. So if you are struggling, the animal-based proteins are going to have all the essential amino acids. They're also going to have our essential fatty acids, but you're also going to get non-essential and conditional. If you're having any sorts of problems, especially with your liver, which this is a main site of digestion in the body, right? Liver, heart, kidneys, lungs, brain. If you're having issues, you definitely want to sign yourself up for 911 Nutrition. If you are in a place where your economics, your bank account is struggling, sign up for 911 Nutrition. I literally save myself money when I'm buying these animal proteins because I'm getting more nutrition per dollar than I would, buying other foods that aren't going to have the full profile of the amino acids that I need. But when you go to these major organ areas like in the brain, so you'll have a cell in the brain, okay, that one cell could have thousands of mitochondria, right? So we just have like all diseases of the body, all energy. If you have this weight in the middle right here, we're really just starving at the cellular level. You have to figure out, how can I feed my mitochondria? This is why sunlight is so powerful in feeding those mitochondria. Mitochondria love light. They love it. And so does your brain, right? Depression doesn't like sunlight. It's funny. You can look up studies. I didn't mean to say it's funny because I've struggled with depression most of my life. But you can look up studies of depression studies that they've done, like with rats in a cage, and it's true, the same as in humans. When humans experience depression, they shy away from the sunlight, right? They go into the fetal position, they go hunched over, we secrete more cortisol. So outsmarting depression, if that is your goal, which it should always be your goal, because at the end of the day, any sort of disease state is going to be a depression in the energy state, and the aging process is a depression as well. So always looking to boost up your mitochondrial functioning, especially if you're having issues. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about with getting all the essential nutrients, and you could be someone who's having issues with your digestion and you're not able to break down your food. That's a common problem when we are on the stressed out side of the nervous system. When we're on that sympathetic side of the nervous system, we usually don't have enough stomach acid, because being in the stress response actually depletes our stomach acid at a very fast rate. Stomach acid is important because it sterilizes our food. So I ate raw liver in a video the other day. I'm not so worried about eating raw foods because that's why I strength train. I'm always trying to create this acidity in my body. I go in the sunlight because the sunlight helps create the stomach acid. But strength training, resistance training is the most powerful way to increase the stomach acid in the body. So if you are having digestive bloating issues, it's likely that your entire pH system could be off, but definitely in your stomach. So getting in the sunlight, extra important. But then you can try apple cider vinegar before your meals. I do this in the morning. I've used to do it years ago. I pick up habits and I put them back down and I pick them up again. This one I picked up again recently. So apple cider in the morning with a little bit of water in it. Apple cider vinegar, acidic. If you put some acid in your stomach, apple cider vinegar has been shown to really help produce and help break down our food and our nutrients because it's so acidic. So it's kind of like a cheat code to digestion, but our movement is digestion at the end of the day, and it's important to remember that. So contracting your muscles will balance out your pH levels better than anything else. But 20 to 30% the brain energy is going to be taking from the body. So if you're having problems in other areas, other organs like your liver and stuff, the brain's going to be suffering as well. So we definitely want to get as many nutrients as we can possibly get whenever we're eating, and then being able to break that down is so important. Your movement is digestion. So there's a reason why we contract our muscles and we activate extra glucose transporters, right? So going on a walk even after your meal or before, right? I've talked a bit about wearing a weight vest, maybe while you prepare your meal or you're folding laundry, taking good care of yourself. But simple ways to help pick up and balance the energy in the body. There's so much energy. There's so much energy. We can't even fathom how much energy, and a lot of that is left untapped potential, you know? It makes you wonder, like, there's some people that run these ultra marathons, they run all these races. It's like, where do they get all that energy from, you know? How can they do the things that they do? And is their body much different than yours, or do they have the same cells, you know? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you can like, share, subscribe. If you found this video helpful, send it to your family and your friends. Send it to your grandparents. Tell them that you love them. If you want to donate, I have my Venmo below. You'll help me out in my studies. I'm an off-road student of life. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And as always, good luck.